think it's an interesting lineup. Obviously, I know very well ELFYN. I've been working with him back at M Sport, and I think it's a nice teammate to have on my side. And KALLE have proved a lot of things already in WRC2 categories.
The goal is for everybody to be a WRC car racer, and now it's coming for me, and I'm really excited to be in Toyota Gazoo Racing. It's going to be a big challenge for me, but I'm really excited.
I'm really excited to join the Toyota Gazoo Racing family. Fantastic opportunity for me. I think initially at the start of the season there will be a period of adapting to the car, but we've seen in the past the car has been really competitive, so I'm looking forward to getting behind the wheel and finding out what it's like to drive.
Of the three new drivers, 6-time world champion SEBASTIEN OGIER was Toyota's marquee signing, so expectations were running high as he began his quest for another title under the cover of darkness at the season opener in Monte Carlo.
Starting the season Thursday night is always a tricky moment, and I'm sure if you would record the heartbeat of every driver, it's definitely higher than any other moment of the season.
While Toyota's new driver lineup had attracted plenty of attention pre-season, it was team old boy OGIER making the headlines in the Principality. Incredibly, Tanak and co-driver Martin Javioja emerged from the crash unscathed. Back on the road, Toyota's 19-year-old KALLE ROVANPERA was claiming an impressive 5th place overall on his WRC debut. ELFYN Evans also looked at home in his first competitive outing behind the wheel of the Yaris, and in an inspired debut led the rally before finally settling for a 3rd place finish.
Feelings generally been pretty good in the car. I think the right tyre calls made as well, so thanks to the team for their input on that. It's been good so far.
The mercurial OGIER had been brought in for one reason only. He called on the experience of 6 successive Monte wins to stay in contention for victory. Those hopes were finally ended by 2019 title runner-up Thierry Neuville, but a 2nd place finish for Toyota's new superstar suggests the Frenchman will definitely be in the hunt for a 7th world title this season.
I think we can be happy with the start of the season. Starting with the podium is always a good result. For sure, still some way to go to feel and to extract all the potential from this car, but I already enjoy it, and good weekend.
We head to Sweden now for round 2 of the World Rally Championship. Billed as the only all-snow event on the calendar, Sweden was unseasonably warm, and the lack of snow and ice meant the rally was shortened. As in the Formula E, it was an Evans who dominated. This time Toyota's ELFYN Evans, and the Welshman did so right from the off. He would win 5 of the 9 stages in Sweden. After crashing out spectacularly in Monte Carlo, reigning world champion OGIER was on better form here in his new Hyundai i20, but he wasn't able to catch Evans and would have to settle for 2nd. Toyota's teenager KALLE ROVANPERA had an impressive weekend, and his win on the final power stage meant that he beat teammate and 6-time world champion SEBASTIEN OGIER to the final podium spot. But the weekend belonged to Evans, whose victory was his first for Toyota and only his 2nd ever in the WRC.
I have to say a big thank you to everyone. Obviously it's been a big effort trying to settle into a new team, and thank you to everyone who's made it happen.
Evans moves into the championship lead as the teams get set for a trip to Mexico.